I have been running dry. Like, I have been fumes depleted, like crawling toward the finish line. Like, I have just been through so much during all of these prophecies, words of wisdom, like guidance, promises, like whatever. I've kind of just been moving and shaking this week. Like, I've had a different mindset. He brought me to one of my favorite like scriptures in the Bible, right? And it's the Valley of the Dry Bones story, like the vision of the valley and the dry bones with Ezekiel, right? Especially with my battle with depression. That's why I said the pit is not my portion. He is showing Ezekiel this vision, right? We're in Ezekiel 37 verses 1 through 14. It's literally God takes Ezekiel through a vision where he's literally staring at a valley of dry, dead, lifeless bones, right? And the story is God gives him directions on how to command these bones to live after he asks Ezekiel, can these bones live? Like, you're staring at a valley of dried up old dead bones and you're like, can these live again? Like, God, only you know that, is what Ezekiel basically said. Like, God, you know. I'm looking at something dead, right? And then the Lord literally commands Ezekiel to speak to these dry bones. Not only speak, but literally gives direction on how to get these dead, lifeless bones to live, breathe, operate again, right? I looked at it as something that looks dead can live again. But the vision was given to him to give a word back to Israel. Like 11:12, he's literally telling Ezekiel how he has to speak in the order that he has to speak for these things to come alive, and not only come alive, have breath and be operational again, right? But then when he gets to verse 13 and 14, he's literally telling Ezekiel that this vision is to give him a message to give back to the children of Israel, right? And what he's saying is, when you feel like you have lost hope, when you feel like everything is dead, when you feel like you're looking at something and the life is gone from it, you got to command that thing to not only give life, but to be operational again under his name and authority. So when we're sitting here talking about being in our pit, when we're sitting here feeling like we're in a space where we're losing hope, where we have no drive, we're losing faith, we're sitting here and we're chugging along lifeless, drying out, dead, the Lord literally says, with him, my command, the authority I give you, those things can not only live again, but they can stand as a mighty force on your behalf. You want to know why? Because not only are we getting out of our pit, y'all, but we are going to seal that pit up. And not only are we going to seal that pit up, we are going to command all of the things that try to dry us up, that try to kill us, that try to keep us lifeless, to work for us as a mighty force, because God said so. That's it. That's it. So what am I telling you to do? I am encouraging you to speak to your dry bones. I'm encouraging you to look into that valley of dead, lifeless bones and speak life. Use the authority that the Lord commanded you, and in the direction that he gave you, speak life. And not only life, give it purpose, give it action, your dreams, your visions, the things that you want to accomplish, your self-esteem, how you see yourself. Speak life into those dry bones. Because not only will they come together, not only will the plan come together, but there will be life given, and then it will have a purpose. It will function. It will move forward as a mighty force, as the Lord commanded you to command it. He's not a genie. He's not going to do everything for you. What he's going to do is he's going to tell you what to do, and it's up to you if you want to do it. You got to do the work. But not only do you got to do the work, you got to trust that what he says is going to bring forth and move forward in your life.